that educated illiterate Ajinasari is saying that we gave him 14 days to die and 60 days up, he's still moving and kicking.
They give you 14 days to live.
After
60 days, you will still be dancing. Amen.
Right, viewers, we welcome you to Kabacha TV. Yes, it's another edition where we are coming to bring you all the details of all the things you need to know concerning Africa, our tradition, and our culture. So today, without wasting much of your time, we want to go deep or down into the main issue or the main reason why we are on your screen today. So about a couple of months and some weeks ago, there was a brouhaha between the people of Nogokpo and that of Archbishop Ajinasari. There have been a lot of things that have gone on and a lot of discussion that has gone on between the people of Nogokpo and then Ajinasari's camp. Today or yesterday, yes, the teaching high priest, who is the spokesperson of Nogokpo, that is Nufialaga, has come out with some issues or some concern. He raised some concern on his speech. Okay, so today we don't want to waste much of your time. We want you to watch the video yourself. We want to go straight to the point so that you hear the words from the horse's own mouth. Thank you for staying tuned. So just watch the video. After that, we shall come back, and then whatever discussion we need to do about it, we are all going to know. Thank you very much.
In this country, I'm an example that if you are a child of God and they pour libation against you and they give you 14 days to live, after 60 days, you will still be dancing. Amen.
Amen.
I mean, that history can never be erased.
Oh, Mauga, Sobelisa, Avlito, Avlino. Togio, Mamao, Jokpla, Ni Mau, color of Vanibadi Kata, Manibanami. Jokpla, Ani Mau, color of Vanibadi, Mofutanami. Atron, Dogby, Zagaja, Maniba, Madongdo, Dogby Ajiman, Kleko, Mama Vana, oh, Kleko. Badong donami mabliba nami afifa togbini blanc mafuta nyami badong donami bogbomo dola kata manyiba nami mia patrono mia pa huno mia pa hushio manyiba nami. Now I would like to set some records straight. Tonight I don't want to keep you all on your seats for too long. I want to set some records straight. Yes, I want to give my audience, my followers, people who respect me, people who believe in my teachings. I think they have the right to know pre- and post Nogokpo issue, because I've seen a lot of my followers who are very angry about the situation, and some are even calling me names. Some are saying I even went in for a bribe from Ajinasari. All kind of names that have been called. But that is the role, or that is the fate of a leader. Sometimes when your followers are not updated on issues, they come out with their own judgment. But I would like to set this record straight tonight. First and foremost, I would like to tell everyone that I, Nufialaga, cannot be bribed, cannot be bought. by money from the church, okay, I cannot be bought nor bribed. I will always stand for the truth. Even at the brink of death, I will stand on and defend what I believe in. Kalaopa viominya. I am not scared. I am one fearless. I am one fearless generation. We will defend what is truth, what is right, regardless of who is the head. And I think everyone who follows me have the right to know the current situation about Nogokpo Ajinasari issue. First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge the head of Africania Mission, Osofo Alokokweto Achu Kovo or Kovo Kokweto Manyiba. And I also pay homage to our Trono in Kliko for their love, for their support. Much love always. Much love. Much love. Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Now let me go straight to the point. I believe majority of you have watched the video that is in circulation, where that adult toddler, that educated illiterate Ajinasari is saying that we gave him 14 days to die, and 60 days up, he's still moving and kicking. What? This adult toddler, unfortunately, is being followed by people who claim to be educated. This is so sad. Because of European religion, because of a religion that was brought to you, you cannot think for yourself. We decide to follow blindly the so-called men of God, who are only enriching themselves with the money of the poor people. Without his congregant, Ajinasari is nobody, would have been the poorest man on earth. But the sheep keep bringing into the coffins. The sheep keep building his money empire for him. And he has to lie to them to sustain his lies. Well, now, there is this committee. There is a committee that was set up by the Africanian Mission to tackle issues issues that concern the Volta region. When there is some kind of issues like this. So the committee, which I am also a member of, which the Fiato of Nogokpo, Togbi Agbojalu, Togbi Labara, are all part of. Now, when there is issue, this committee gets in and contact the chief and opinion leaders to see how best to resolve or to handle the issue. And as a matter of fact, I am the spokesperson. I, Nufialaga Maupomo Kobla Nonyibe, am the spokesperson. And at the same time, became the spokesperson on the Nogokpo issue. This is no secret. Everyone knows about it. Now, before the press conference, when this issue, the first video about that adult toddler came out, and he was saying Nogokpo is a demonic headquarters, the Fiato reached out. Now, I would like all of you to pay attention because I want to establish a point. Reach out to the paramount chief of Soma traditional area. And he was quoted as saying that nobody has come to him. So what happened? The Dufia of Nogokpo went to him to inform him about his decisions. That no, as a chief of Nogokpo, he will not sit down for his community to be demonized for no reason. Well, what's the response? What the paramount chief said, I will hold it on for now. At the right time, I will say it. So we went ahead to have our press conference. Well, everything about the press conference. I'm not saying because maybe I'm rich. I'm not rich. But I lobbied to raise the funds for the entire process that lead into the press conference. I lobbied and raised the necessary funding for the press conference. Now, after the press conference, it was quoted, not quoted, we heard on air that the paramount chief said that he has disassociated himself from the press conference and the ultimatum that was given to Ajinasari. Well, I wasn't surprised though, because of the response he gave to his own Dufia. For me, I was anticipating something like that. So when I heard it, that he said he has disassociated himself from the press conference, I wasn't surprised or shocked in any way. Now, in our press conference, we never, or I never said that Ajinasari would die after 14 days. No. I never said that. So for Ajinasari, so-called educated person, should make a video to say that we gave him 14 days and he is still, after 60 days, he's still moving, and he was showing his toddler's movement to his congregants. Well, my followers and my loved ones, now, the same paramount chief who said he has disassociated himself from the what? From the press conference that we did, now invited the so-called Peace Council. And he hosted them with his subcommittees. Someone who said he had disassociated himself from the press conference. He invited the Peace Council on the same Ajinasari issue. My followers, the question is, what has changed for him to now invite the Peace Council on the Ajinasari issue? It is the supreme energies of our land who has chosen me to lead and to reveal our ancient knowledge systems, or to re-educate and rewrite our stories that has been distorted by the Europeans. Folks, the Dufia of Nogokpo was summoned by the same council. A lot of things happened, to the point that he was asked to provide 3 rams for no crime, for standing for his community. What has happened? What has happened? So don't a chief have the right to stand to defend his community? That was his crime. And the youth there were pushed, were agitating. Some of the youth, I won't say all. A lot of things happened. Well, I would like to state emphatically that, trust me, that as I speak, I know Ajinasari have not been even summoned at any deity. Yes. So far as I'm concerned, so far as the information I have, Ajinasari have not been summoned at Togbi Zakaje's temple. No. So for him to come out like a child in that video saying that he was given 14 days, 60 days on, he's still alive.
They give you 14 days to live. After 60 days, you will still be dancing. Amen.
Amen.
I mean, that history can never be erased. Amen.
Amen.
Because it was done publicly. All the TV stations took it, the social media took it. That the gods of thunder and the ancestors will show Ajinasari in 14 days who controls the cosmic realm. And after 60 days, we are still here. And I am not going now. It is not time for me to go yet. I have some more devils to cast out. Some more sick to heal. Some more people to empower. Some more teachings to release. Oh, give the Lord praise.
You see, these so-called men of God have a way to play with their congregants. You see, the pastors the so-called archbishops, those who are stealing in the name of God, those who are making money out of their ignorance of their followers, those who are using the name of God to make money, have developed a system to cage their followers. Though you may see graduates in churches who are being controlled by these so-called men of God, because Ajeno and Yejumabio, they've coded them, they've decoded them, and they've coded them, and they managed to put fear in them just to manipulate them. Well, some of us are above that. Some of us are above that game. And we know, my fellow Votarians of Wao, we know there is a grand plan to silence us, but it's not going to work. They know that the only way they can suppress us or silence us, disunite us, is to attack our supreme energies, is to attack our strongholds, places that our ancient fathers used to secure this land. Yes. So what Agyinasare came to do about Nogokpo issue was a well-cooked and planned thing. Unfortunately, many do not have eyes to see or to understand the game plan. But some of us do. Yes, some of us do. But you see, they cannot. They cannot. You see, the plan is to break our culture, is to break our tradition, and to break our spirituality. And that is the only way they think they can make us koto to their useless religions. If they really want a religious fight, then they should be well prepared. Me, I'm a mano. Kalaovio minya. I don't care. Dying for my land. Dying for my ancient fathers. Because my ancient fathers laid their lives to secure this land. I am one fearless generation. You cannot, nobody can intimidate me. So those who think they will come after our religion, our spirituality, our culture, our tradition, should rethink again. Because there is fire in our eyes this time around. We are not scared of anybody. Yes, we respect everyone, but we are not scared of anyone. So folks, with regards to the Nogokpo issue, from my look of things, some of our chiefs have been compromised. And I don't want to be part of that system. Some of our chiefs and leaders have been compromised because of their stomach direction, because of money, l'argent, aga. Now I'm calling on the youth to stand up, to defend what is theirs. We are a generation that don't fear death. And you cannot threaten us with death. Because we know death is a process. This is not my first time on earth. Even if you pay attention to my teachings, this is not my first or second or third time on this earth. I am old soul in a new body. And I will defend what we did in the ancient past. Those who have become, or those who are the generation of those who betrayed our ancient fathers, should watch out. Because there is a new wind blowing throughout Africa. There is a new wind blowing across Africa, where the black man is standing for his rights. Yes. If we know who we are, we won't fear no death, nor no threats. During and after the press conference, I received so many threats messages, so many attacks, but I've survived them all. Sometimes I tell those who are calling me to come one-on-one. Yes, because I know the supreme energies of the land are with me. Yes, they are with me. They are with everyone who will stand and fight for what is right. Finally, this go to everyone about anya blogger mala ayina mio about katan la abanyibanji. Miapa fiaode. Miapa afiarode. Miapa afiarode. Miate anyi akarakada wongu. Some of our chiefs cannot be trusted. They will sell you out because of $1. Yes. Some of our paramount chiefs and some of our chiefs cannot be trusted during this struggle. That is why in the ancient past, the priestly kings that ruled, us in the ancient past, because he's a king at the same time, he's a priest, a trononya, never ho a zangudua, a troadagara. Yes. What do we see today? Miapa efiaroa oko fodo kodongwa odokio. They don't care. Oma care about your citizens. So afia wakpo aga aho avo nyatapare dakakwe amaraka kwe blogger. Na ayata I will become an enemy to some people. So be it. But the truth must be said. So folks, the issue of Nogokpo is in the hands of the people of Nogokpo. If they fail Abanyigba, they should know that they are also part of Abanyigba. Nogokpo is one land that was respected or is respected in the ancient past and even to today. Because those who were in charge then would not tolerate this nonsense going on. Justice would have been served long time. But when people have been compromised, the truth becomes a lie. Yes, I did my best and I did my PR work for Nogokpo. Not only PR work, I did a lot, and I know you watching me, those who watch me during those periods, knows that. So, avao na abluviada va ashitom kujina mire minyaba de nyapa tatowe de wowe drami na nyaba de nyapa fiao de wowe drami nkaijo ajima afiajima afiamaro no nyira jia Yesu Kristo pa vuo koko afiajima daria aore fika Christianity la afimia togbio oko hoji ple fiaji ple mo kokwara abanyigbaji fika afiamo la fifia ovaro fiao ovaba onyanka Kristo to nyato avao minami anyo afia de shara gba ye dechita ta yema zikpi homa yigo yema ko won ko mi da fo pa la fo afone. It is time. Afia okam manyo lobo wa du fia o le shiajia mi wodaka mi adoka tada na banyigba na yingo nyata pari doko vana ye amade blogger ta miato nyahama wotonye shiun ye matonye shiun waga la ajina sari panya nchi na miato kala Nogokpo nyigbaji wanonyi na wako miapon kuma ako trozu dovue ako no anyigba tutuma ala wontogbo halu nami lo ala mianto miagbo miatogbi o kalawo wonya le blemama do vomi bogare magbonade the young ones stand up gare magbona gamayanya mi va sajo kao mi va sabo la banka karo dom nkaka adodrom. It is time, it's now. Mi va sajo kao mi va sabo mi va sangumo mi akoyi besana no mi ashi ode already oba mi juju komienya. Fine, me I'm proud of my spirituality. I am proud of my spirituality, my culture, my everything. When they say we are juju people, I love it. Jokao abo egbasao na dila nkabo miele. That is what they know us for. So there is no need to fear. Minamia za jokao, minamia sabo. The time is now. Abamate miya shigo ode, ode. Migana miya wo ngula bade. A chonvio emienyo, ode. We are the kings and the queens of this earth. Dejeshirokyo.
All right, thank you very much for watching the video. So what you have to do for us is to subscribe and then also press your notification bell, like our Facebook and then TikTok account or TikTok page. Then any update that will come out of this particular Nogokpo Ajinasari issue, we are going to update you overall. Thank you for staying with us and thank you for watching the videos. And also share the videos for all your friends so that they will also get whatever is going on when it comes to this particular issue about Nogokpo and Archbishop Ajinasari. Thank you for watching.